Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be starting a new tutorial, but it's going to be split into different parts, and it's going to be explaining how to use Firebase. So, if you don't know what Firebase is, it's Google's cloud storage. But it's not just storage. Google's cloud storage service. And we're going to be using it for authentication as well. So you can use it for a lot of things. You can use it as a database, as authentication, and I believe you can also use it as a storage. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna make this view controller our this is going to be our app. So I'll just we don't really need to put anything. I'm just gonna put a label and then an image just to show that it's our main app. And what we're going to be doing today is building the just the interface for the authentication bit. So the authentication bit is like it's the bit before you get into the app. So the login screen, like sign up and you also have login. So that's what we're going to be building today. In the next part, I'm going to be explaining how to integrate Firebase with your app. So I'll just name this Firebase app, and I'll just put an image here. I don't know what to put. We'll just put something. So let me just give it some constraints. We'll put it 25, 10, 10. And we'll give it a height of 150. Actually, we probably should have done it a bit smaller. We'll put that 100, not 100, 75. I'll actually just put it as 85. Hang on. Sorry, I meant 50. And here I'll just put it as 52. Okay. Now I can just put a random image in this. I'll just put a folder. Okay, so this is just going to be our app. So your app will actually be a real app, but this is just for demonstration purposes. This will be our app. Now we're going to be building something before this, and we could do it in a different storyboard, but I prefer to just put it in the same storyboard so we can keep it simple. So what we're going to do is we'll just run this to see how this works. And so in today's tutorial, I'm not actually going to be integrating Firebase with anything. All I'm going to be doing is building a user interface, the login screen and the sign up screen. So this is our app. Now what we're going to do is bring in two view controllers before this. So that's going to be our login screen and our sign up screen. So what we're going to do is Shift, Command and L, search up for view controller. So first we can build our login screen. I'll just put this as we'll just leave this as our here, and now we can just add some we can add a text field, and so we can name this text field will be your name. We're also going to need to get their email, so this can be their email. I'm going to ask them to confirm the password, so add 2 password text box. Email, and I'll name this one password and confirm password. Okay, now let's just give this some constraints. So I'll get 25 in each side, and then we'll have to give it different height constraints. So this one can have 120. This one can have 20, 20, and 20. What I'll do is I'll also add a height constraint. I'll give this 50, so they're a bit bigger, and that's what we need to do for this. Now we need to add a button, sign up. So let me just add a button, and I'll just put that there, give it 30 and horizontally in center, and we'll just call this sign up. Okay. You could put a label here. I'll just put a label here, and it'll say something like sign up. So I'll just put this 50 above and 25. Let's call this sign up for my Firebase application. I'll just call it app. I'll put this size 25 or 30. Okay, so this is our sign up screen done. Now we can move on to our login screen, and what we're going to have to do is we're also going to have to add a Segway between these two screens. So Segway is just used to navigate between the screens. We can just add another view controller, and we'll just put this here. So we can just give this we'll put this above it, so it's like more parallel instead of just next to it. I can put that there, and we'll just call this one login to our Firebase app. So what we'll do is we'll just bring in a text field, so text field, and we're only going to need the email address and password for this. So I'll just give this email and password. Okay, I'll probably make this text a bit bigger. So 1, 2, 3. We'll give this text 16, and these two, we'll give these 16 too. Okay. 25, and this will have a what did I put for this one? I think I did 120. Yeah, okay. This one will have 120, and you can actually make your sign up screen however you want. I'm just doing it like this because it's easy to demonstrate. So we'll just put this as 20. And once again, we're going to need a button. First, I'll add a height though. I'll make this 50 and add a button. We'll name this button login. Okay. Okay. 30 and horizontally in center. Okay. Also going to need a label. Sorry. We'll put this how much above? 35. Okay. And it's size 30. So 35 and 25 on each side. 25, middle, size 30. And we'll just name this log in to my Firebase app. Okay. Oh, okay. Now what's this error? Okay, so now it's telling us that these two view controllers are unreachable. So what I'm going to do is make this our starting view controller. So we'll just name this. We'll give this initial view controller, and now we'll also give this a login screen. So we're going to work with segues. Before we need to create a segue from this to this. And we're also going to add a navigation controller so it's easier to work with. So you just click on the view controller, go to editor, embedding, and then navigation controller. Now that should bring a navigation controller there. And that's already created a segue from this to this, but that doesn't matter. So now we just put that there. And if you don't want this navigation bar to show up, what you can do is hide it. So so what you do, we're gonna have to create different new Swift files for this. So what I'm gonna do is just go here and create two new files. So new file, view controller, UI view controller. And I'll name this sign up controller. There we go. And I'll create a new one, and we'll name this one login controller. Okay, now I can connect these two view controllers to these. So what I'll do is go here and just set this one to sign up view controller, and this one will be login view controller, or just controller. Okay, so we're gonna have to create a segue from this to this, and we'll call this sign up, and we'll name this one login, and then we'll also create one from this to this, and we'll call this one logged in. Okay, so now we can give these buttons outlets. We won't give the other ones outlets yet, because we don't need to for the UI. I mean, we do, but we'll do that in the next episode. So what I'm gonna do here is, in this one, just for this one, I'll just add an action. Sign up action. And what I'm going to do is just perform that segue. So perform segue with identifier. This identifier was sign up. So just do sign up and send a self. Oh, we also need to add a login button here. I'll just quickly add that in. Button. We'll put it underneath the sign up button. So I'll just give that. Let me move that a bit down. I'll give that 20. And we'll give this horizontally into. So I'll just name this login. Actually, we'll name it already have an account, and then we'll say login. Okay, now give this a action, login action. Well, actually, we'll name it goto. We'll perform the segue to go to login. So perform segue with identifier. This identifier is called login, so just name that login and self. Okay, so that's what we need to do for our sign up screen. So now once it's gone from there, once it's gone from here to here, that's all we need to do. But we also need to go to the login screen. So this login button will create a action. We'll call it login action, and then we'll just name this perform segue. This segue is called logged in, so we'll just say logged in and send a self. Okay, now let's run this and see how this works. So what this is going to do is just let us in. So if I click sign up now, it should bring us to the app. or if I click already have an account login and I click that, it should bring us the account. So that's what we need to do for our UI. We'll do all the data handling in the next episode or future episodes, but for now we've done the UI. One more thing, if you want to get rid of this navigation bar at the top, what you can do is at the root view controller, you can do override func view will appear, super.view will appear animated. So if you want it to appear after this view is gone, you'd also do the same in the view will disappear. Navigation controller dot set navigation bar hidden true animated. Okay. Or we could just set this to false. We don't really need to worry about that. And now, if we try and run this now, it should just remove that from the top. So if I click sign up, it's gone. So yeah. Oh, one more thing. This is a bit too big. I'll reduce this down to 27, and this can also be 27. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and that was it for the first part. But in the second part, we'll focus on attaching, connecting Firebase to our app, and we will handle all of the logic. So, thanks for watching, and bye.